Thank you, Speaker. I just wanted to make a personal explanation because I think in the statement that you provided the House, following on from the Premier's question, you were implying that you'd be happy to speak with me outside, and you were implying the fact that anyone was welcome to approach you outside. I just wanted to make it very, very clear that following a number of disclosures in the media by staffers, former staffers, both in the federal parliament and in this New South Wales parliament about issues of assault and harassment, I approached directly the head of Department of Parliamentary Services and had a meeting with him and the head of HR and offered my support to work in a cross-party, cross-parliament way to be able to resolve the issue so that we would ensure that women, particularly in this workplace, would feel confident to be able to speak forward, and encourage them to send an all-staff email explaining the processes, which was done. I also sought a meeting with your office, Speaker, and had a meeting with your Chief of Staff to discuss this matter and offer my commitment and willingness to work behind the scenes to be able to take a cross-party approach to be able to undertake this. In addition to that, I have had conversations and disclosures from current and former staff members about the fact that they do not feel that the current processes in this place, I myself do not feel that the current processes in this place are adequate. And so I think that it is very important that we recognise the reality of what the Premier has just said, which is that there has been a Liberal Party member, a former minister of this current government, appointed to undertake a review that is a review that is not known until I asked this question today in this chamber, and that the people that have been asked to be consulted are the three most senior men that hold offices and positions in this parliament. I think it is very clear that there is a need for broader consultation on this matter, and I appreciate the indulgence of this House to put this on the record. It is crucial that women staffers that work both under the Premier and Cabinet's Department and the Department of Parliamentary Services are given the opportunity to provide input to this review. It is crucial that this review is conducted in an independent way, and no one would think, no reflection at all on the former Minister Goward, but no one would think that that is an independent review if it is being undertaken by a Liberal Party member and allocated without public knowledge of the fact that that review is happening and no open process for input, for submissions or for consultation. No one would think that it would be appropriate for the only three people to be consulted about this to be the three most senior men that are currently overseeing the Parliament and the processes that have not worked for women. No disrespect intended for the current Speaker, but has not worked for women and will do not continue to work for anyone that is harassed or sexually harassed or bullied in this place. Finally, I would like to ask that members of the union, of the PSA, of the representatives of workers would be consulted about this. This is a serious issue, Speaker. I personally do not wish to carry the burden of women working in this parliament and former staffers in this parliament coming to my office outside of the electorate of Newtown, they are not my constituents, and disclosing issues of trauma and assault and bullying and harassment that have taken place in this chamber simply because they know that I'm willing to call that stuff out. I do not deserve to have that burden. This is why I say it's a personal exclamation. I will keep doing it because nobody else is, but at some point, could we use the resources of this government, of this parliament, to actually allow people who have survived sexual assault and sexual harassment in this building to have a voice, to be able to put forward their solutions, because we know there are solutions. We know there are solutions, and we are not doing enough. And this isn't a problem just in Canberra. This is a problem in this building. This is a problem right here, right now, and all of the members in this chamber know it. All of the staff in this place know it. So we need to do more, and there needs to be openness and transparency about this review. I thank you for the indulgence of being able to make that explanation, Speaker, and I would hope that we can open it up from here.
Thank you.